guys, MissCrazyGamer here, and welcome to Dead Horizon. It is a game I found on itch.io, aka it's an indie game, and that's pretty much all I know about it. It's supposed to be like in like the Western era, you know, cowboys and guns and shooting each other stuff. I don't know anything else about it. That's it. So we're just gonna click start and hope to understand what this game is about. So let's just. What was the advice that old shootist gave you? Be fast, breathe, don't miss. Oh, come on, he told you more than that, didn't he? You can remember. With an iron like that, it only takes 7 pounds of pressure to kill a man. And if you pull that trigger, ain't nothing that can save you, Bonnie Star. So by the very lights of hell, don't you miss. Don't you miss now. Don't you miss. You can't shoot him. Not yet. Anyone that tried the bullets never made it through the dust. They just disappeared. But there's a moment. You saw it. When he killed all those people. When he raised his hand and set the sand down their throats. When he raises his hand, the dust parts for an instant as it whips around him. Enough time for just one shot, but that's all you've ever needed. Wait for it, almost, be ready, fingers loose, breathe, remember to breathe, and now, pull, fast as you can, pull and shoot. Pull the crossbar below the frame. Pull it back up, draw your gun. Left mouse button to fire. Oh, that's cool. Hot dog, pretty straight shooting there. Course, cans don't shoot back. Now put that thing away and listen up. Pull the cursor back below the frame to holster your gun. Okay, that's kinda neat. Ain't an easy thing looking a man in the eye and ending his life. Sure that's something you wanna learn to do? I don't know if you have the stones for it, girl. Okay, I'm a girl. But you did have the stones for it, didn't you? Didn't you? What are you doing? You made the bed. Mother would be proud. Too bad you didn't get any sleep. My candle burns at both ends. It will not last the night. But, my foes, and oh, my friends, it gives a lovely night. Your favorite poem. How's that going for you? It does shed a lovely light. An only peaceful painting. Who is it of? Did it look like your mother, or is it just how you remember it? The painting doesn't matter. You never really gave it a good look. Stop stalling. You can't stay here. And you didn't. You didn't stay here. You went downstairs. You played cards. You drank too much. You lost more than you could afford to lose. And called him a cheat. He knocked it over the moment you left the word cheat sleep. Such a mess, you had a weak hand. He sure did get up in a hurry. No guns in the saloon. Probably not a bad rule if anyone followed it. No, you were faster than that. Not yet, that'd make you a murderer. Only pull if he pulls. And called him a cheat. You haven't stopped calling him a cheat. In fact, you might be making cluck cluck noises now. Most of those look empty. The window's cracked. Strange. The little things you remember. Ha! Got him! He's dead. You can put the gun away now. You killed your first man that day. They started calling you Blood and Piss Star after that. What else could they do after people started talking about how he'd pissed and bled all over himself? Wait, what else could they do after people started talking about how he'd pissed and bled all over himself, and while gasping and cursing about being shot down by a woman? Course, doesn't matter that you were there, that you know it didn't happen like that, because you got a reputation after that. His family was rich. Local law said it had been self-defense at first, but then they had a trial by proxy after he left. Guilty. 6 months to a year if they went easy. The rope otherwise. It was only a matter of time before a bounty hunter came calling. You gave him a chance to walk away. Trash going inside the dumpster is optional, it seems. Alleys like this are where any city's trash collects, just out of view. Feeling lucky? What a dingy alley. That weird cat thing. He was watching the duel like some kind fanatic. Is that meat? Or something else? A seedy poster for a seedy place. His getup is a bit strange, but at least it looks comfortable. Okay. No, he was fast, but you were faster. Okay. You gave him a chance to walk away. Come on, bro. Come on. Got him. Nothing left to shoot. You can put your iron now. Oh, wait. But you never shot anyone that didn't make you. They all deserved it. Right? Right? They both could have walked away. And that bounty hunter was famous. 100 head Fred. Liked to bring him in alive, but didn't mind making them dead. Took you from having a reputation to being infamous. However, bounty hunters look after their own. And the Red Stars didn't give you much choice, did they? You only had heartbeats. No time. Slap leather or they're gonna gun you down. Got 'em? They're dead. You can put that away now. Bushwalkers. They didn't give you a choice. There was no hesitation on your part. You were shooting before you could even think. They're dead. They were doing their jobs. Does that make it better or worse? You had to kill them. They were going to put you in the ground. Gunning down a gang of men that got the drop on you? That turned someone into a legend. Nicknames like One Shot Star, Bouncing Bonnie Blaster, Darling Deadeye. All your drinks were free, everyone wanting to hear you talk about the time you put a bullet through a man's head and watched his teeth fly out the back. Of course, when you're a legend, everyone wants you. Lowlife thugs, gunslingers, lawmen out to make a name for themselves. Lawman says you've killed 5 men. He's not wrong, but if he pushes it, he'll make it 6. He wouldn't be there first. He wouldn't be the first man you've killed for doing his job. What do they think of us? Ha, that's silly. You know what they think. You think it. You think it too, don't you? You can bet most of them are watching. Those that can stomach to look. And a few of those that can't. All of them watching. All of them watching. I got him. They're dead. You can put that away now. He was faster, but he missed. You didn't. Not this time. Wow, thanks game. Shoot down a sheriff in the middle of his own town. I look fancy. Everyone saw. Every man, woman and child. All of them terrified. Terrified of you. Mostly men, regardless of cause or need, will blink an eye or draw a breath before they pull the trigger. You won't. They can see it in you. And what's left? How can you even make a living now? Bounty hunter? The Red Stars hate you. And who'd hire someone with your reputation as a caravan guard? Go back to the farm? The trail of blood would lead right back to you. It's too wide and too long. So there was drinking, lots of drinking, and gambling, lots of gambling, days blurring into one another. Before the screams, hearing the screams, saw him there, dressed like death, setting fire to the town, killing for no reason. Couldn't shake the feeling that he was here for you, that everyone else was just in his way. Could you run? Stagecoach's horses were nearby, probably gotten away. Would have been smarter. This man, this thing, not like anyone you fought before. A force of nature, beyond bullets and steel. A walking maelstrom? Yet here you are, face to face with the gathering storm, between it and everyone else, screaming and crying and running, with nowhere to go. Or maybe once in your miserable little life, the pull of a trigger might actually mean something. Just wait for your moment. Wait for it. For him to raise his hand, for the dust to pour just long enough. And whatever you do, Boney, don't you miss. No, not yet. If you pull too early, the dust won't part. You'll just waste your bullets. You have to wait. Breathe and be ready. The moment he raises your hand, shoot. Don't look at that. Don't get distracted. Focus just on him, okay? Did I do it? I think I did it. Maybe? I did it! Dead Horizon. Starring Joseph P. Winter. Writing and production, Matthew. 100 Head Fred. That was a cool game. I liked it. I wish it was a bit longer. It was quite short actually. Wasn't expecting it. But it was nice. I really liked it, and the music is very cool too. It has this like, you know, style to it. And the story was interesting. You just became a machine of killing people without some sort of reason, I guess. But at the end there, you made the difference by killing the bad guy. That's at least what I think. Which is good. I like it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else apart from these. Oh, I can skip this? That's cool. I like how you can actually skip it if you like shoot. Let's see. Can I shoot him once he dies? Okay. Thanks for playing. Thanks for making the game, like always. Is that it? Okay, so that's it. Cool. I liked it. I wish it was a bit longer, and that's pretty much it actually. I just wished it was a bit longer. And it had more of a story element to it, I guess you could say. Like, if it was longer, you know, you would have a longer story, that kind of thing. But anyway, it was enjoyable nonetheless. So anyway, I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please be sure to leave a thumbs up and check out the channel. If you like the content uploaded to the channel, hit the subscribe button as well. And as always, I will see you all later. Take care and stay crazy. Bye!